Okay, Coach, coming to you from the venue that hosted the Super Bowl back in February of '06. Welcome to Ford Field in downtown Detroit. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Green Bay Packers and the Detroit Lions. 3-0 versus 0-3. Will current form hold? We'll find out as we're off in Week 4. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. They'll run for the first time with Johnson. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Single. Hey, watch number 33. Watch number 33.
To throw is Bridgewater. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Randall Cobb, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
One thing I have learned, receivers don't mind high throws so much to the sideline, but do that over the middle to them, and not only are the DBs going to throw a little verbal trash their way, when they get back to the huddle, they're going to have a few words to say to their QB, aren't they?
Yeah, hung out to dry a little bit there on the high throw. Luckily fell incomplete. He's got his target. It's Cobb. And they work this well upfield across the 45. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first. From the gun, a run for Johnson. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
That's just running the ball 101 because too much east-west, not enough north-south. Got to get upfield, don't you?
They just kept stringing him out. Before he knew it, he had hit the sideline.
Ready. You better be afraid of me.
On 2nd and 11 now. Bridgewater. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Dean Lowry. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. 3rd and long now after the sack, and we'll see if Bridgewater has a response.
Let's get this. 51's to Mike. Let's go, D. Mike 51. Double dog. That's the way.
From the gun, Bridgewater escaping the pressure right. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Kevin King with a pick, and his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. They are in a zone. Remember, folks, 4 interceptions for this defense a week ago. First drive, make it number 5.
And the focal point will be the people who pick the ball out of the air. But let's not forget, to make that happen, it has to be an excellent pass rush, terrific coverage where they are plastered to the receivers, and then, of course, taking it away, making the catch, and going in the other direction.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Rodgers knocking it away there defensively, Justin Coleman. The secondary, Charles, much maligned during the week. They didn't have their best game in the loss last week, but a nice play there.
Yeah, and I just know what they went through last week. I mean, ever since that time, the pride was hurt. They kept getting reminded of it in the local media, had to watch it on tape, and, the coaches just got after him. They came in ready to play.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 13 yards, first down, Packers. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
Yeah, we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect to them. Hey, you guys got a turnover? We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked by Tracy Walker, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So a pretty shaky start here for both sides.
Yeah, each quarterback's throwing a ball to the other team. Do you think on both sidelines they're sitting them down and saying, okay, remember, this is the color jersey we're wearing. They're wearing the other color. Let's make sure we get it to our guys, please.
And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 10-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Let's put them on the buses. Let's put that team on the bus.
From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. Complete, it's Johnson. And they'll get him down right at around the 11-yard line. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play. And just like that, it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Twin read. Check. 42's the mic. Wahoo. Hey, man up, D. Man up, D.
Out of the gun, Bridgewater. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
Well, he kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
At the 35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
I got you, boy. I got you, boy. Share.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. The connection made. It's Graham. And he'll go down at the 28. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 7 yards there and a first down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Brandon Copeland. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Now Jones. Only 2 yards on the carry. That's going to set up a 3rd and long. 3rd and 15 to be exact.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. And he is going to go down. He will be sacked on the final play of this first quarter.
Mason Crosby on for the field goal.
And this one is right down Broadway. And the Packers are off to a 3-0 lead. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. But I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
They are more athletic now. than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. Now Johnson. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
At the 24-yard line.
Ready. 22. Here we go. Feels right. Go.
Bridgewater. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Za'Darius Smith. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. 3rd and long now after the sack, and we'll see if Bridgewater has a response.
Check. Fresno.
Throwing, Bridgewater. Johnson's got it complete. And he will lose yardage on the play, back at his own 19-yard line. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. And never good on a pass completion there to go the wrong way, lost yardage.
No, for some reason it seems to work better when you throw it downfield or you can move the ball downfield running it that way, doesn't it? But in this case, if you're the defensive guys, you're energized, executed well, and you caused a lost yardage play. That's going to feel good and look great in film.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Jones. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And finally taken down at the 15. It's a gain of 16 and a first down for the green and gold. A first red zone opportunity now for the Packers. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 15. Working from the gun. Rodgers got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he's brought down. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
1st and goal, Green Bay.